Hey guys, this is Melissa with Overanalyzing Children's Books. How are you doing? It's been a while, I know. I'm trying to get back on the wagon. I think the holidays just kind of killed me with too much to do and not enough time to do it, but I'm back into reviewing books. So I wanted to give you guys just a little book feature here. There's not going to be a blog post to go along with this one, at least not right now. There might be in the future, but I want to talk about puzzle books a little bit. There are a lot of kids who are really interested in puzzle books, and we have a couple of really great ones through Usborne and Kane Miller. And I haven't been into puzzle books very much, but when I got these in the other day, I really liked them. So hopefully you will too. Now, if you have an older child and want to get a puzzle book for them that's really interesting, I think this is a really good option. This is a magical adventure with puzzles, and it's illustrated by Mariana Okoljack. Again, I didn't know what to expect when I first saw this book, but I really liked it. The idea behind it is you have two brothers and they're sort of suffering, having a hard time, and then not getting along because, as you can see, they're not having a good time. And they decide to go their separate ways and to go out in the world and sort of make their fortune and figure out a different life for themselves. Here is where they choose to go their separate ways. They have to knock on the window 1 or window 2 here. And when they make that decision, then you actually flip to whichever page it tells you to do. So it's sort of like a choose your own adventure puzzle book, which I thought was kind of a neat touch to it. Now this is rated, like I said, 4 to 8, and I only have one child who is going to be turning 3. It's really hard for me to imagine a 4-year-old doing this puzzle book, especially by themselves. I would say it's definitely closer to 8 and maybe even older. Here's an example of one of the puzzles they have to do. And this is to find the unique ring. Now, there's a lot of rings to look at there. I haven't actually taken the time to find the answer on that one, but it's critical because it actually builds on that puzzle for later. So I'm going to have to figure out which ring it is. But I think it would be just really hard for a 4-year-old to sit there and look at all of those rings and figure out which one is right. Now, some of them are a little bit easier than that, like this one. You figure out which bird is different. You find the falcon among the doves, and it's fairly obvious, I think. You can see the shape is just considerably different there. Let me show you just a few more pages so that you can see these beautiful illustrations. So in this one, you have to find the fly among all these blossoms. I'm not going to give that one away. But it's not just find the thing, it's also like mazes and stuff like that. Here's where it builds on the ring thing. Now you've got to find the maiden that has that specific ring hidden on her. And I'm just going to show you this one too. Here's another of the puzzles. This is one of the reasons I think it would just be so hard for a 4-year-old. Like, you got to follow this little rabbit that tells you where he's starting, and then you got to find a safe passage all the way through all the wolves. Okay, so will a 4-year-old understand that? I don't have a 4-year-old, so maybe you guys who do have 4-year-olds, you can tell me, and I would be very interested in hearing whether you think they could sit down and follow that themselves. But if you do have a younger kid who is just starting on puzzle books, we've got great ones for that too. Again, didn't know what to think of these. I haven't been into the puzzle book thing myself very much, but this is Colorful World Construction Site. Got it for my son, and he absolutely loves it. So the puzzles are pretty simple in this one. Which one is not a wrecking ball? And as you can see, this pair is definitely not a wrecking ball. He thinks this page is hilarious, where, which one is not working construction. I just introduced him to what ballet is, so he thinks that one's super funny. Which cement mixer is different, and it's only based on the stripes. So that one was a little bit tough for him at this age. Some of them, like I said, he thinks are super funny, like the elephant digging there. So if you've got a little puzzle book reader, then we've got the options for you. I just wanted to let you guys know about those. We also have some other puzzle books too, but I did really just like this magical adventure one. I think it's pretty unique in the puzzle world. So hopefully I will see you guys again a lot sooner. Sorry for the delay, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.